He out there on assignment watching some high school football. It's Friday Night Lights in Texas, and you know that's religion down here. What's up, Tulip Plays, Reddit Milky Way, Donna C, William Goins. Thank you for pulling up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Red Milky Way, Thierry. I see y'all. Thank y'all for rock, Miss D. I see you too. The Verza. I see y'all in the chat. Brian Lewis. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Chicago Cheeto. Thank you for being here early. We're gonna get into some drama, Van. We're gonna try to break it down and give y'all our opinions on the matter. I'm gonna bring up my panel. My panel been working hard. It seems like we've been on this YouTube streets all day today. But guess what? We still gotta be here for y'all tonight. What's up, panel? What's up?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
No. You, Tony, and the ball late. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of them saying that the old man was whatever, and it's the young people. It ain't me. Always picking on the older senior citizens and shit, and then it's always the young ones that's acting up. I can't take it no more. And Tony, I'm watching you because you messy with the minion over there. So I'm just trying to minion smirk. I'ma watch all y'all. And hey, my people in the chat, I love y'all. Don't listen to the ball tonight, cause he might be dry a little bit tonight. I don't know. You know, we
talking about he tired.
He talking about he tired, and he don't do nothing at work.
I showed up on time. I showed up when the lights came on, so I'm good.
Yeah, you good. You good. As long as you here for the lights, the sin, you good, Tony. You good. What's up, the ball? You woke?
I'm wait. I'm just found out if Cardi pretty pregnant.
Oh Lord.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around that. She
we come up here to talk about sports, and you got Cardi B on the mind.
I mean, that what popped up. You know, you got what popped up. That was trending.
That's what trending.
Yeah, that was trending. Some people just break down film, but we could talk on and off the court and make it
breaking down Cardi B.
Breaking down. Look, this show is about basketball and the culture. We make a meet up on the court. This is what we do. We ain't pretending to be nothing but us. That's all that matters. Hi, Bro Claude. Don't be over there talking crazy. You stay right here. You was on time tonight.
Okay.
You was on time tonight. You beat all the youngins.
Okay.
Just ride out on that. Ride out on that.
I'm gonna ride out. I'm gonna surf up. Surf up.
You go surf up.
Surf is up.
Hey man, football is back, but guess what? It don't matter that football is back because basketball is the drama that just keeps on giving.
Keep giving.
It just keeps on giving, man. No, it is always time for basketball. What happened? It's always time for basketball. Hey man, I was minding my own business, panel and chat, cruising on the X. Like what they talking about? And we got some interesting tweets from a former coach for Chicago Sky, Cynthia Crystal Robinson. I'm calling her Cynthia. Crystal Robinson. Look, I don't know who came for her on X. I ain't do all that research. Maybe I asked Duvall. Duvall, who came for Crystal to make her run out here on these Twitter streets and start talking? Do you know who came for her?
I forgot. I think it was a fan, but she was doing this ever since like I want to say months ago.
Oh, okay.
Because she wanted to tell about a lot of stuff that happened in the locker room back then. And then she stopped for a while, and then I think back today she started back up again.
Yeah, somebody said in the chat, Sabria Whitaker.
Yeah.
Started. Yeah, it's been well documented, y'all, that the Chicago Sky locker room last season was a little toxic. Teresa Witherspoon was the head coach that was in charge of that locker room. So a lot of it fell on her, whatever problems they had. in the locker room and fell on her. It's been well documented that Jeff P kind of used her and Angel as sort of a scapegoat. Teresa took Teaspoon lost her job. Angel is still there, but she is still dealing with Jeff P. And you know the rest. All the players got sent away. This coach right here, who we talking about, she actually left in the middle of the season, kind of quietly. Nobody heard nothing. Was just suddenly she wasn't there anymore. Nobody said anything. So I'm gonna go through these tweets and read them off to you guys, and then we're gonna talk about it. Let me start with the first one. I might not have them all, but Duval gonna make sure I get everything in there right. So I'm gonna start with the first one. Crystal says, so sorry I'm late to the chat since my name was brought up. I have never had one problem with Kennedy Carter. In fact, no one believed in or supported her more than Teaspoon and I. I was accused of being a racist by Marina, whom I fought tooth and nail to help stay in the league. So basically what Crystal was saying, she don't have no problem with Kennedy Carter. She never did. I guess there was some speculation. This Sabria girl has put out this narrative a couple of times that, of course, the locker room was toxic and that it was all Kennedy Carter fault. And because Teaspoon backed Kennedy Carter, that's the reason why she was fired. And it seems like Crystal Robinson is pushing back a little bit on that. She's just saying that Kennedy Carter, that she never had any problem with Kennedy Carter. That's the first tweet. Let's go to the second one. She says she's so tired of these people ignorance. Leave Kennedy alone. Worry about your own life. She struggled early in her career, but found someone who helped her make some big changes. But you don't want to talk about that. Okay, she's still defending Kennedy Carter. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. She says, I have never had a problem in my life with a player. In fact, I'm a player's coach. Just ask a player that has played for me. Do not spread lies about me when you don't know me or not have you ever met me. I think she was talking to this Sabria lady that's kind of started this whole thing. But remember, this all started with Marina Mabry supposedly calling Crystal Robinson racist. Okay. Part. So we're going to keep going. She said, I received a phone call from Jeff telling me this. It's hilarious because I'm from Oklahoma and was practically raised by white people. I'm the only black person that lives in a town of 300. I was accused of being mean by mediocre players, plural, that couldn't handle the truth. We're gonna let that sit there for a minute.
Sink in.
We're gonna let that sink in. She said she was being called mean by mediocre players. First she's called racist, then mean. All right, next tweet. She said, Jeff told me I was gonna have to beg for my job without an investigation to prove Marina is mad because she ain't the centerpiece. I told Jeff I would never beg anyone for a job. I left on my own accord. So please add this person so I can tell her to STFU before I sue her. Well, sound like to me in a nutshell before I get y'all comments. Marina Mabry wanted to be the focal point, and I get it because she was traded for from Dallas to come there, and she was traded there to be there with Kai, and Kai left. So maybe she assumed, because Kai was traded out to Phoenix, maybe she assumed she would be the number one chick during that time. And then the draft happens, Angel Reese comes in, Camila Cardoso comes in, the rest is history. Maybe she's not as a big focal point as she thinks she should be. She accuses Crystal Robinson of being racist toward her. Apparently, Jeff addressed the situation by firing Crystal Robinson and giving Marina Mabry a trade out of Chicago instead of doing an investigation. And Kennedy Carter kind of been just the pinata that people just whack a mole and put all the, to me, put all the animosity in the locker room on her when there was multiple rifts going on all at one time. So I'll let the ladies go first. Tony,
Yeah, wow. So
what you
I,
think,
I, actually,
baby?
I actually did a little piece on this. I did a little piece on this right before coming on, and so I'm glad I'm on here because I couldn't kind of make it out now that it's pulled out in pieces and in chunks, like you've pulled it out. Now I understand it a little bit better. But yeah, wow. So I'm trying to find out is this Sabria girl? She trying to come for Crystal in a sense? Like I don't know if she really kind of want to do that unless she looking to lose some papers. I mean, if she want to lose some, she want to lose some papers. I mean, if she want to lose
I,
some papers, go for it. But I mean, it kind of died down. So now we want to bring this back up. In a sense, it's kind of a good thing for Kennedy's sake, because it'll break down a little bit more what we don't know or what we didn't know in terms as to what really unfold in the locker room. Is it everything? No,
no, of
no,
course not.
because of course there's way much more to it than just that. That is just this coach's piece. Um, but I can attest to what we did see visibly with our own eyes, how there was a change in Kennedy with Teaspoon and on the floor and the camaraderie that she did have, right? And then the change that we did see in her. But there was still pl- pretty much a lot about her that still spell the old Kennedy
Yeah.
that we could see, but there was some changes. There was a light of day where you could see little things and pieces here and there that could have fit the better narrative of Kennedy that could have allowed her to be able to have another year in the league this year, which would have been great to see because of her talent, right? Sometimes we kind of, once we put ourselves in the web we weave, it's kind of hard to pull ourselves out, and people will think what they want to think when it comes to those narratives. But this here, Jeff, why, man? Like, doesn't he know how damaging this is for him?
Hmm.
This is damaging for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is something else that can extremely put him in more hot water. So as stuff continues to unfold for Jeff, he's going to have major problems, major issues, and I'm sure there's even more to come. You threatening people, man? What's your problem? You
Why
ain't.
not
You
do
don't
an
have it like that.
investigation?
Yeah, like he said, and in that it says she wouldn't win even if they did the investigation, right?
That's true. That's true.
That's what she's saying. He said, but that's because he's saying that it wouldn't work for you anyway. How how would you know, Big Nose?
Mm.
You the penguin for a reason, Pink Panther,
I
as y'all
know.
would call him, right?
Right.
Like that's just ridiculous. But she left on her own accord.
Mm-hmm.
I would have made you. How about I make you fire me?
Hmm.
How about I make you fire me? I'm not gonna walk away just because. But I
You,
mean, if you got a lot of that turmoil going, then it's also still best that you make, you probably move around too, because you not only have that situation, you got players saying that you're mean, and so many things going on, and it's really messy within that
mm-hmm.
whole conversation that she just had in this tweet,
Mm-hmm.
between her, not only just Marina, but a lot of the other players, some of the mediocre players, as she would
Mm-hmm.
say.
As
So,
she said.
as she said, and I'm using her words, they're not mine, they're hers, the mediocre players. So I'll land with that. That's pretty messy. That's pretty messy, and I'm sure Now that that's come out, even more is going to come out, and you can't use the words, well, no, there was never really any problems in the locker room. Come on, cut it out, y'all. Cut it out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I still say, Angel said, wait till the season is over.
And the trip part about this, Tony, Marina Mabry proceeds to get herself traded to Connecticut Sun, who was at the time a contending team because
Mhm.
Dejanay was over there, AT was over there,
Right,
DB was over there.
right.
And then I always thought it was really fun. Well, yeah, it was funny to me. Yeah, it was funny. How you get yourself traded from Chicago because it was so horrible. And then you get over there and everybody and their mama leave. The coach leave, the whole doggone start five leave. They leave
Hmm.
you over there by yourself, had no qualms.
Everybody leave but
Feel
you.
bad. Look, didn't feel bad at all. And then you ask for another trade.
Another trade.
They tell you hell to the double no. So I'm gonna say I don't know if I trust Marina Mabry when she starts crying wolf because
Right,
she because I know people was on X talking about how do you know she wasn't racist to Marina Mabry. I don't know nothing. I was not
we
there.
weren't there.
We
Right, we
wasn't
weren't
there, but
there.
I will say this: Marina cries wolf a lot, and it took the Connecticut Sun owner or the GM to tell her, Trick, this is the last time you rolling out on anybody. You're gonna sit here until we ready to trade you.
Right.
Because I remember that press conference in the middle of the season when she was just so happy to be going to the Connecticut Sun and she loved everybody and she went to Unrivaled. She didn't have no problem with Angel and blah blah
Hmm.
blah.
Hmm. Hmm.
And she ended up getting this coach fired. Teaspoon loses her job. All these people leave. He made sure Marina got to where she needed to go. Dana Evans got to where she needed to go. Izzy got to where she needed to go. Kennedy Carter is in Dubai.
Right,
And Teaspoon is without a job. I
right.
I, I just got the side eye. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the ball
Well, one more thing
next.
for
Go
one
ahead.
more thing before you get to Duval, that popped in my head. Let's go back to All Star Weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she went as a guest, um,
Uh-huh.
with the
Uh,
stud buds.
uh-huh.
You remember that little interaction, right?
Uh-huh.
She kind of got in her feelings about something, and then it ended up being nothing. So she
I
almost made
forgot
that a
about that.
messy. She made that a messy situation, but it ended up being nothing, and she had to kind of reiterate from that. So, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Let's peep all of those little things from little old Marina Mabry. Okay,
Mm.
that's it.
All right. Deval, you
Mhm.
gonna go next. I'm gonna let Bro Claude end it. You go on, Deval.
Let me say this. I know I'm kind of dry right now. I'm tired, but what this situation is telling me is like it was hostile work environment, and it starts at the top. It starts with ownership. It starts with Michael Alter. They did get. I mean Nadir. I believe. I mean it starts with them. They knew what was going on, and they allowed it to say fester. But that's why them hating hoes in the back, they all had to get up out of there. Because what I'm saying, them you can't have these type of accusations and everything else and expect people, what I'm saying, to want you on their rosters.
Hmm.
Remember people fail to forget Dana Evans and Isabel Harrison threw Teresa Witherspoon under the bus in front of her at the last game of the season last year and blamed it on
Her
the
and
player.
Izzy.
And blame it on the player fans who she built the reputation around. So it's like it's a tricky dynamic. And let me tell you something: black people can't be racist toward white people. We don't have power. We don't have the ability to discriminate against somebody because of their skin color. We can't make housing rules. We can't make these type of rules and circumstances in certain situations to keep white people out. We can't even keep white people out of rap. Even them still get to be a rapper. Vanilla Ice still get to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Cardi B with her non-speaking English ass, she get to be a rapper. You know what I'm
She do.
saying? It just like I said, we can't keep other ethnicities out of rap. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't own anything. Fat Joe still get to be a rapper. The Jews own the rap industry. Jews own the music industry. And so, like I said again, we can't be racist because we don't own anything. So Christian Robinson ain't have the ability to get Marina Mabrey out of Chicago or to diminish her role. She
Mm-hmm.
just called out what she seen, and Marina Mabrey didn't like it because I think Marina Mabrey thought going in that because she was traded for and she had those first round picks traded for, and even though Kai Copper left, she was gonna be the person that was gonna build everything around, not only from a basketball standpoint, but from a marketing standpoint.
Mm.
Nobody did not see the Angel fame coming. Nobody. You know, so except for the million people that probably was 120 that covered her the first day. But they thought that was gonna be a quick story, it was gonna be over. They didn't think they was gonna see a Hall of Famer. So
Mm.
now that media group, that media contingent got bigger, bigger, and bigger. And those women like them didn't like it. Cause you gotta think about it, like, let's go back. Dana Evans, she was a bench champion in 2021. She thought it was gonna be her time to play. You know, say she waited her turn. In her mind, she waited her turn. So it's supposed to be her time to play. Then you got Isabel Harrison. She was coming off a knee injury. But in her mind, because she hearing the whispers from the scouts and shit like that, she thought, oh, Angie can't play. You know, so
Mm.
she gonna have to ride the bench at least for this year. Let me show what I can do so I can get a big contract for another team. She got a rude awakening. Then Kenny Carter. You know what I'm saying? She was coming off the bench. Eventually, in her mind, she thought she was the franchise player. She thought the shit should have been built around her, not only on the court, but in the marketing and everything else. She got a rude awakening too. And then it comes down to Marina Mabrey. Like I said, we talked about the draft picks and everything else. So they all, those women I just named, thought that those situations last year were going to be accommodated to them for various reasons. But Angel became the franchise superstar player that nobody seen coming, and it caused the chaos not only within the players, but within the front office of Jeff P and his staff. Because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna keep saying this till I'm blue in the face, this man is not a coach. He's not a GM. He's a developmental coach. He got that GM position because nobody probably wanted the position, and that's the person that say that was waiting their turn. I bet you if you put all the GM salaries and you make it public, Jeff P will be the lowest paid GM because he's not really one. He's
Mm.
underqualified, and that's the truth. That's a fact. He's unqualified to be in that position. That's why he fighting tooth and nail to keep it. That's why he lying and throwing people on the bus to keep it. That's why he know what I'm saying. He calls it he's the master of chaos because like I said again, he knows if he get terminated from this job, where is he going? Where is he going? He don't got nowhere to go. Because everybody knows he's not a true GM. Everybody knows he's not qualified to be in that position. So he, what I'm saying, he would do any and everything to keep that job. If that means lying on people and throwing people on the bus and making people look bad, he gonna do what he has to do to survive. He's the Trent Baalke of basketball, and that's it. But you know what I'm saying? We not surprised because we heard about the drama last year. But the difference was they blamed it on Angel, like they always do. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they was rooting for that woman's success more than celebrating her greatness. And they always gonna do that. And so anything they could do to diminish Angel's greatness, they're going to do it, including put lies on her saying that Teaspoon put her double double streak over the team's success, which is bullshit. Angels get double doubles in her sleep. But they'll allow you to say that Teaspoon put Angel double double streak in front of the team because, like I said, all that are narratives to build to throw those people who was Team Angel and Team Teaspoon under the bus and allow them to take the blame. because at the end of the day, they had their own agenda when it comes to who they wanted to run the team, who they wanted to be the face of the franchise. And unfortunately, Angel broke up the script. I land, you know what I'm saying, again, at the end of the day, Crystal Robinson, thank you for speaking up. Thank you for being honest. And at the end of the day, the people who've been following this team for the last 2 years, this year, last year, we're not surprised by this because we hold the run list for quite some time.
Okay. Look, bro, Cleveland, these your people. These your people. I don't know if you got players who can just say, um, not even a franchise players. If you got players that all they have to say is you being racist toward me and you mean, and that gets you fired. What's going on in the front office? Let me know, bro, Clark.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been waiting for my turn for that dry ass Duvall, and I would say this: everything that Duvall said was the truth. I would say this: everything that Duvall said was the truth. I mean, he took some of my bullet points because he be stealing because he my little brother. So you can't help from him going in your room, getting in your drawer, going in your closet, stealing your gym shoes. You just can't, you know what I mean? You stuck with your little brother. But the definition of racist characterized by showing prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism against a person or people on basis of their membership in particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized in the society. That sounds like black people. Black people can't be racist. We don't got nothing. We don't own nothing. We don't own no planes, trains. We own a couple automobiles, but we don't own no boats. We don't own no stockyard. We don't own no B-257s. None of them. 747, none of those things. So therefore, we cannot on even a minute stage be racial. But all I know that Caitlin Clark can't come up in my house. And if you call me racial because of that, I'm gonna say, okay, that's cool. But from what I learned, if they come up in your house, they do stuff to you. And you get stole and then you get sold to a whole nother country. So I don't want nothing like that to happen for me to be tied up. But anyway, I digress. Now, Crystal Robinson. I told you, Keisha. I told you, Keisha, that at the end of the day, you cannot say that didn't nothing happen. I told you, at the end of the day of this, you can't say that did nothing happen. And I knew it happened because she disappeared, right? We was wondering where she was.
Right.
Jeff Paggliocca, he is the ultimate chaos agent of everything that has happened on this team. Why is it? Well, bro, Claude, he inherited the team. He got hired after Teaspoon. This was not his put together. It was unfairly judged that Jeff P
was responsible. I disagree. Because soon as you become the GM, you make choices. You make switch arounds, you make decisions of who must go. You get the temperature of all people. You check their temperature and you see if this is something that you need to carry on or go further. You got what I'm saying? As a GM, you get a progress report. You get a progress report. And then you definitely go say, okay, this is something that I must do. This is something that I gotta have. I got to have my team on one accord. Coach Spoon, what is it that I can do to help you? I don't think that that was done. I think that he was around there trying to get into the practices, trying to get into the heads because he's doing it right now. He's doing it right now. And for him, for him to say what he said to her, that she will have to beg for the job, that goes to show you, Keisha, what I said this morning about him being a narcissist. He's a narcissist. Not only do he know that he put together the worst team in probably Sky's history, but he let the worst type of behavior happen under his watch, and he was a part of it, right? So, what do you expect? What type of uh, man do you expect with any type of integrity, any type of heart, any type of social skills, any type of a need to fulfill what players need to have or hear mentally in the mental space, right? If you cannot be able to acknowledge that there was a problem, then we right then, right there, when you can't acknowledge it's a problem, right there, you, you yourself personally, got to ask yourself, is it me? Is it me? And what can I do to fix me? What can I do that I can do better on handling the way my team look like, the way that it's laid out? Me and the coach not getting along. I done ran one coach off. The locker room, the coach, instead of blaming her that is divided, I didn't open my door so Marina Mabry can come and talk to me. I didn't open the door so Dana Evans can come in and snitch on the coach. I didn't open up my doors for different players that could come and give me a light of what's going on in Teaspoon's practice since she didn't let me come in. What a wicked, wicked man this man is. I'm trying to tell y'all that this guy is the fries or the goddamn window cleaner or the mop and flow guy that got put into a GM position, and it was expected to run what we call a professional sport. He was put into place to run a professional sport, and he was a so-called developmental coach. There's no way that you can be able to say that this was natural. There's no way that you can say that this is supposed, this type of behavior is supposed to go on. That ain't what human beings supposed to go through. Nobody in their right mind would want to go under duress on any case. Nobody in their right mind would like to say somebody forcefully making them do something. Hell, ain't this been our problem for over 400 something years? Haven't that been the situation going on in our community alone? No. We have to be able to keep it a buck. We have to also know that what we up against right now, y'all, is Marina Mabry, which is a spoiled brat. We know she is. Because she went to another team and requested a trade right when she landed and saw that everybody else was leaving. We know she is because she was hurrying up to get herself up out of there. That's a quote. That's in her. That's in her tweet. She was hurrying up to get up out of there. She tweeted that. Okay, that was her last year tweet. So she got to go to the playoffs, but she didn't get the chance to return. She didn't listen. She didn't get a chance to return to her spoiled brat ways with Connecticut. And that's why Connecticut did what they did and made the decision that this young lady is ultimately privileged. And if she was in Chicago acting like this, you're not gonna get away with that here in Connecticut. You're gonna sit your $5 ass down. You're gonna lead this team. I don't know what they had you do over there, but over here you can shine. And that's what happened. Now, as far as all the other girls, y'all, it was a mess. And yes, locker rooms anywhere. If you've been in a locker room, grammar school, high school, or college, locker rooms are divided anyway. Because some people dig other people. You feel what I'm saying? Some people jail with other people. It's just facts of the matter.
Right.
Some players like to be around some of the other players. Some players don't like to go where the other players go. Some players just like to be at the hotel and play cards and chill out. The other players want to go gamble. They want to go out. They want to go to the booty game club, whatever. Everybody don't want to do that. Some of them are loyal to their wives. You got what I'm saying? Some of them ones are trying to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? To keep it real, to keep it buck. But the thing is that at the end of the day, every single person, that was in that locker room know how toxic the whole front office, Sister Tony, Sister Keisha, Brother Duvall, they know the whole entire front office was toxic down to the players that was on the court. Now that's real diabolical. And if you getting some players saying that the coaches was toxic, some of the coaches saying the players were toxic, then some of the players were saying that Jeff P was all in it, and then some of the people saying that Dia Rollison had a problem with Jeff P. I'm giving y'all real time. Who was the chairman? Everybody dancing. Everybody dancing. Everybody dancing around this motherfucker. So I would say Jeff P must be fired. Jeff P must get up out of Chicago, Keisha. In order for them to be serious people like me and you said before, Sister Tony, Jeff P must be relieved of his duties. He should not be able to come back because of the toxicity, because of the way that he handled things over the last year. We are on this channel calling for Jeff Paggliocca because we know the angel comes and watches this channel. We want Jeff P fired. We know, baby girl, what you went through. We know what you're going through. We know what you ain't saying. We know what you ain't saying. We just want you to get through this year. We just want you to get through this year. And I promise you on what I know to be true, things are going to change for the better, for you, not for him. And I land.
Yeah, that's true.
Look, my problem with the whole thing is how could this locker room not be divided with all this going on?
Right. That's a whole lot of whole lot of.
Because I thought the veterans were supposed to bring the whole locker room together, show the youngins how to get it going. But if you got one, it's too many different conflicting stories going on, Tony. And then I'm guessing at some point, Teaspoon, they felt like Teaspoon lost the locker room, couldn't control her coach, couldn't control her players, so they all just got into their clicks, like Bro Claw said. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. It's a wonder they won as many games. And the trip part about this whole thing is they won more games than they did this year. So far. So if Teaspoon was going through all of this, Lord bless that woman. That's a strong woman.
Yeah, she went through a lot. I can see why that one time she slammed on the table and didn't want to talk to the media, and they thought she was just in there being belligerent. But I mean, hey, when you're going through something, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, it is. Um, look, Jeff P. What do y'all think about Jeff P's role in it, though?
This one I'm saying.
Go
At the
ahead,
end of
bro.
the day, when two people get hired and they not aligned vision wise, this is what the results going to be. Because you got two different agendas. Just like word on the street is Teaspoon wanted Angel, Jeff wanted Camilla. That's two different agendas. So now you got two different people that have two different visions of how this team should operate, and that's not good for morale. That's not good for the team building. That's not good for what this franchise trying to go to when it comes to their ultimate goal, which is the championship. That's why you should always hire a coach and a GM together, one, and two have the same vision for what they want to have going on when it comes to the end result when it comes to their basketball team or any other arena. You know what I'm saying? Basketball team, football team, baseball team, whatever. That's why you should have two people aligned together. But when you don't have that and you have two people with two different visions, it's chaos. And this is why the title of the show tonight is chaos. Because now
Hmm.
everybody is in self preservation mode. And everybody been in self preservation mode from day one. And so hopefully that this offseason they have a clean sweep. And you get two people in there that have the same vision, that have the same unity, that will have the same type of morale together. So you have the locker room that will have the same type of chemistry and togetherness because it's not that right now, and that's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate that two seasons of these young rookies, one gonna be a future Hall of Famer, and the other one got potential to be a Hall of Famer if she could put her game together. 2 years wasted because the team is not together. The team is not formulated as one. And so we need to get to a point where the Chicago Sky become a serious organization and have everything aligned in one vision. And once that happens, then they can start really winning at a consistent basis.
Look, I agree. I mean, but I don't think they can move forward with him though.
Nah, they can't move forward with them.
But does the front office know that? Because if all this went on and they didn't do an investigation into Coach Robinson, and they just went off of Marina Mabry's word, they had to know at some point she was gonna speak her truth. Now,
Right.
what is very interesting about this situation is Teaspoon didn't speak on it.
Mm-mm.
She letting all the stuff come out on his own because she said in the interview, I think it was with the Good Follow lady,
Yes.
that eventually it will all come out, but it's just not her. It's just not her style to be out here talking bad about organization. And of course, she wants another job in the league, and that's where these coaches be. That's why a lot of times they go away quietly and into the night. To our point that we don't control anything. If you start running your mouth, blabbering your mouth, they can blackball you. You never coach again. So
Hmm.
you in a catch 22. I'm guessing what's going on here with Coach Robinson is she like, look, I'm tired of y'all. I'm really tired of y'all. So I'm just gonna go and speak my truth. But hey,
Yeah, man, that's wild. That's some wild stuff right there.
it's like
That's some wild stuff right there.
But that what happens. It's like again, in case of Teaspoon, of course she want to coach again.
yeah,
So she speak about anything. Like I said, she get blackballed by Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson got blackballed
that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
him speaking out about how the Golden State organization, how he was treated, and the stuff that happened behind the scenes. And he got terminated in 2012, and he helped build a dynasty, and nobody haven't touched him since. And it's been 13 years. He's not gonna get a coaching job again.
No, that's why I thought we always bring up, oh, maybe he can coach in the W, because it is apparent the NBA has said no to Mark Jackson.
Yeah, they put the gatekeep on him.
And it's unfortunate because he's a good coach. But and that's what these ladies run into. Even though they talk about the WNBA don't have this and the WNBA don't have that, but you can still get blackballed in the WNBA. As we see with Kennedy Carter over there in Dubai.
Hmm.
Poke Kennedy, man.
Teaspoon,
Poke Ken.
she did get unraveled, so she did coach there.
I
You know,
told your ass to go and get her from Dubai. I told you.
Poke
You ain't goddamn listen. This is a damn shame.
Ken.
She gonna sit her $5 ass up there like I ain't told her to get a goddamn. She talking about I'm gonna get a plane ticket for the other ones to get up out of Chicago. I say hell no, Keisha. The shit is for you. Go get Kennedy fucking
Go
Carter
get
and talk
Ken.
to her. God damn it.
Yeah,
I tried to. I look, look, look. I tried to start a GoFundMe. You told me not to put the GoFundMe up. I wanted to go get it from Mexico when she was out there signing boobies. And you said, no, Keisha, no, no, she can't, it ain't gonna work out. Jeff said no. So I didn't put the GoFundMe up. Now you want me to go all the way to Dubai?
That's
Man.
what they said. That's what they
let,
said.
let me say this:
Go ahead.
Kenny Carter is in Dubai playing with Instagram models and camels. Leave that lady alone. Let that lady
Yeah,
ride
she
out in
better not
peace.
get caught for them people.
Yeah, she
For
playing with
them
Instagram and
people put
camels.
in their sales. She better not get caught.
You better not get caught.
She better not get caught for them people put in the sales. She better not.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question, chat. I mean panel. I got a question.
What you got? What you got?
If you Angel
Uh-huh.
and you seeing this stuff come out, well, I'm guessing. Do you think Angel knew this was all going on with the racism with Marina Mabry and the accusation, or do you think she's finding out in real time like us?
Let me tell you something. All these players know what's going on with everything,
Mm-hmm.
unless it's something that Marina said there after she left. You know what I'm
Riddick,
saying?
Riddick
If
Milky
it's
Way ain't no joke.
Ken, well, I mean, yeah, she did on the cool, but
Yeah,
hey, I
she
mean,
did.
she did on the cool, but Angel don't care. Angel don't pay no attention to that stuff.
Right.
I mean, you see it. I think Kennedy was just wilding at the moment when she did that.
Hold on.
She
Ready
ain't
Milky
mean.
Way. I look, let me tell you something. I don't believe it was racist. Let me be clear. But I'm just saying, since they fired the coach and Marina Mabry called it racism, I'm just using the word that Marina Mabry called it. I'm not saying
That's what she called it.
I actually don't believe it.
Allegedly.
I think the coach just told them they was playing like trash and they got mad. Let me be let me
Yeah,
be clear. But I'm just wondering, did the rookies at that time, which was Angel and Camilla, were they a part of that? Because when you
get the
knew,
money.
you kind of in the corner and you don't know what's going on or whether
Yeah,
they
no, they
knew.
know. They know. I
Okay,
mean, if you all in the locker room, you all kind of know what's going on, and you know
I
how the
got you.
script goes. The script says to go ahead and you know what you're supposed to do in front of the media. You know.
Mhm.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
How long it take you to do that money?
Listen, don't. I'm telling you. Hey, shout out to Wood Chill with Keisha Minion Ends.
For the
I'm
$5
I'm
super chat.
go ahead read it.
I'm a fan of this platform and any other platform that supports AR5. The negativity in the chat is bad for business. Can we all just get along? Hey, let me tell you something with a chill. I don't disrespect nobody. I don't go to other people's chats disrespecting them. What I do on my show is what I do on my show. Now, if you choose to come over here and disrespect me, I am going to address it, but I am not going to address it on here because that's childish to me. I'm grown. We can move on.
Okay. What's the name? What's the
Let your
next thing?
let your smile be your umbrella.
I get I'm
Nah,
thinking I don't know what's
let me
going
say this
on.
with it. Let me
I'm put. Look. I'm ponies
No,
and rainbows over here.
don't even
Ponies
pay
and
attention.
rainbows.
Yeah.
I don't do negativity. Nah.
well,
I will say
No,
this before the
no.
ball goes.
mm-hmm.
I don't have a middle. I'm either on or I'm off. I'm either mean or nice. So just don't take my kindness for weakness. Go ahead. Go ahead, Duvall.
I'm gonna keep it on the show. Anyway,
Right.
when it comes to Angel, I think Angel knew all this,
Of
and
course.
I think Angel need to flex her power and go
Mm.
to Mike Alter and say, either them or me, cause
Well,
she
he
need to
know
clean.
about it too, though.
But I'm saying, she sometimes when you're a superstar, you gotta force their hand. LeBron all the time forces their hand. Kevin Durant when he was with the Nets forces their hand. Sometimes, like on Jimmy Butler, in two occasions, force the organization hand. Sometimes you have to force the organization hand to do the right thing. Sometimes people have to do the right thing, kicking and screaming, like a child, unfortunately. But it can't be Angel just sitting eyelid by and say, hey, I'm just going to let the organization do organizational things. Your career is in your hands. Unlike other players, you have three active people that rooting for your failure. You have you have the MAGA and Clarkies, of course. You have um MAGA and Clarkies. You have the Brazilians, who is big, Camilla fans, and then you have South Carolina, which is a variation of Camilla fans and South Carolina Asia fans. So you have three sets of people that rooting for your failure. And if you know you got three sets of people that rooting for your failure, at some point you gotta take your own career in your own hands and stop allowing the organization to make decisions that's not in the best interest of you. I had gave Lakeisha a stat today. Angel is fifth in the league in isolation plays this season. Fifth. She's 26th in the league in pick and roll situations this season. What did that mean? That means there's not plays being ran for her. That means there's not things in the organization that's being in her best interest. And if you got all this stuff going on, this got to be cleaned up. Not only for people that you're trying to recruit to play for Chicago Sky, but most importantly, it's for people that you want to take this organization seriously so you can really try to pursue a championship. A championship that is meaningful for Angel Reese's career. And the only way you would get there if you have to be aligned with the organization from the top down. That means from ownership to the front office to you, Angel. So it's up to you, Angel, to make sure that you put yourself in the best position where everybody's on the same accord so you can win. So yes, this stat right here I gave Lakeisha earlier. Front court isolation plays. And I think it's another one too. I think one of the other two tweets they actually got the actual graphic. So if you can find that, it's like it should be the last two tweets, one of the last two tweets if you want to be technical. But yes, that's why I said this is where at the end of the day, she has to be a big girl and take her career in her own hands and make some uncomfortable decisions and have some uncomfortable conversations. Because you is what's controlling your destiny. You is what controls what your legacy going to be good, bad, or different. And so if that's the case with you, Angel, then you have to do what's best for your situation and forget everybody's feelings and forget who feelings get hurt. You have to take your own career in your own hands. And I know she knows that because she has that same approach when it comes to business.
Right.
She always a business minded woman. She always somebody that hey, she wants to see the finish line when it comes to her product and what she wants to represent. And that's the same thing on the basketball court. You can't put your career in these people's hands that don't have your best interest at heart. You got to put
Hold,
your own career in your own hands. So you got to do what's necessary to put the right pieces in place for you to strive to be successful.
hold on. Get the money. Get the money. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, babe. Play up.
Oh yeah, put
Thank you.
yeah.
Ready? Oh, here you go.
We can't hear you, play up.
This ain't the mind game.
Shut
Ah,
up. Thank you, Ready Milk Away, for the $5 super chat. Keisha, what if Jeff made that racism claim up? Crystal heard that from Jeff, not Marina. Make no mistake, I believe Marina complained, but Jeff a snake. Hmm. Things that make you
Hmm.
go,
you
hmm.
say
You thinking he might have just look. You thinking he might have just made that up to cause a rip. Hey, the way Jeff be slithering around Chicago Sky organization, I wouldn't put it past him, Ready Milky Way, because
I,
he is the king of narratives and putting out think pieces and all kind of shady, slick stuff. So I I wouldn't put it past him. I I just don't know what the motivation is unless, like I told some of my people on my panel, if he didn't want to draft this young woman, talking about Angel Reese, and he did all this just for stress and strife, why draft this young lady? Why? And then go into year two, why keep her? Train her. If you're gonna do all this backhanded, slick stuff, I don't like you. You don't like me. I want to make Camilla the focal point. That's
I don't get it.
fine. Why not? Because I mean, it's been my experience that sometimes a coach or a GM or whoever running a team don't like a certain player, and another coach might like them. That happens. Why continue on with the drama though of it all? Either you're gonna support Angel Reese through her endeavors and let her be your franchise player, or you know. I mean, they shipped out
Mhm.
Luca. they didn't have no. They thought he would. They thought he wasn't the future of the Dallas Mavericks. Why
Yep.
go through all this drama? That's what I'm trying to understand. Unless you like the ball is, I mean, like y'all have said before, y'all just so incompetent that you don't even realize that you're doing all this stuff. But I beg to differ. I think Jeff P know what he's doing, but I just trying to figure out why continue down this path if you don't want to go down this path. And if you want a European team or you want a certain look optics team, go have that team. Why continue with this? Is my question. Y'all let me know.
Yeah,
I'm
just tell them,
perplexed.
just say that. Tell them, just say that if that's the case.
Like, I'm perplexed because some people do prefer to get international players. Didn't go that route.
I think with Jeff, he want control. That's the main
Mm,
thing. And he can't never have full control while Angel is there. Because the reason why they can't trade Angel, not only she a superstar player, Hall of Famer, but she's the money. And you don't trade the money. Yes, Luca got traded. But the problem reason why Luca got traded because they thought Luca was gonna never get in shape, and they thought Luca body was going to keep breaking down to the point where it wasn't gonna be worth paying him 370 million for a contract or even a $400 million contract because of not getting the investment on your return when it comes to Luca. So they had concerns about Luca that made them comfortable enough for Luca to be traded. They can say that about Angel, but Angel is not so injury prone that you want to just get rid of her. It's not like she always come in and out of shape or anything like that. She always in shape. A lot of her injuries is for say physicality, her doing the
Mm-hmm.
dirty work that she shouldn't be doing, and that's part of the reason why, like I said this earlier, Keisha, earlier in the show this year. That's why I feel like that's part of the reason why she wanted to go back to her point guard ways, her point forward ways, so she won't get injured like that. So she won't be always in what I'm saying, battling for rebounds and what I'm saying, all the chaos that goes with that. Because you go and get some physical people. I mean, you think about last night, go and get a football player, AT. AT played football on a basketball court. That shit
Right.
played football on a basketball court. Imagine you having to deal with that for 40 minutes. Camilla don't got to deal with that. Camilla ain't have to deal with Asia. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you have to go with Fee. Fee's a very physical player. So I could go down the line where the forward position in WNBA is the most popular and the most productive position in all of WNBA as a whole. And so when you have to go through all that grind and physicality, of course you're going to get hurt because it wears a lot on you. But she's not an injury prone player. She's not somebody that you can't trust to keep her body right because she always works out. She always stays in shape. So you don't have those type of excuses where you want to move on from Angel because of those concerns. So you don't want to lose the money. You don't want to lose. You don't want to have worse credibility that you have now. And most importantly, you don't want to put yourself in a position where if you trade Angel Reese, how many other players that coming after her think they want to cut to the Chicago Sky? These players bold these days. These players ain't gonna just go somewhere just to go somewhere. These players ain't gonna. This ain't like back in the day when we had the mindset as sports as sports players as the military. Do what you told. Go where you're told. They ain't
Mm,
like that no more. These players
mm.
say, "No, I ain't playing. I'm saying that. I ain't going there. I don't like how they treat people." These
Right?
players will do that these days. Imagine they trade Angel this year and then they let's just say they get the number one pick and and say Washington kindly, just hypothetically, kindly say, you know what, we ain't gonna do that pick swap. We feel sorry for you. And Juju the pick. What you think Juju gonna say? Oh, y'all trade Angel Reese, y'all trade that Hall of Famer? For what? Nothing? Nah, I'm good. I'll go back to school. Y'all got it. And so people they see all that. Like I said, these players today is not like the player back in the day that just do what they told. That was raised to respect authority, to respect the what you call it, the the tradition, the structure that comes with what I'm saying, sports. It's not like that anymore. These players think about their brands, they think about their own self-interest. And if they see you treat a person that going to be a Hall of Famer one day, that's your second most popular player in the WNBA and third most popular woman in women's sport, and you trade her for no reason, nah, they ain't going now. And so don't think the ownership, Nadir and Michael Alter ain't thinking about all that. They thinking about all that. So they can't just trade her. They have to have a reason to trade her like that. Because, like I
Mm,
said, it will hurt their business. It will hurt their bottom line. It will hurt their credibility even worse if they do it. So they have to move in a way that, what I'm saying, that will accommodate and respect who she is as a woman. Because she does do a lot for the Chicago Sky brand, not only with her presence, but because of her popularity, their brand is national. It's not local. That's a national brand. The Fever is a national brand. You can't say that about the Vegas Nation. They won a championship. It's not a national brand like that. Liberty is a national brand ish, but not like that. Dallas
right.
more of a local brand, not like that. Atlanta, same thing. Washington, I could go down the line. There are two major national brands that everybody know when you ask, hey, name a WNBA team. The first two names they gonna name, Fever and Sky. They don't want to lose that. That girl, that girl put a stain on That girl put Teflon. Well, she put plastic on your mama's couch. You know what I'm saying? She put plastic on your grandmama's couch because grandma don't want you to sit on your couch and be dirty. She did that with her presence, and so at the end of the day, she has to do what's best for the organization, and sometimes that means having uncomfortable conversations with the head man in charge to get everything right. And this the list right here with the pick and rolls by players. As you see, Camilla's number 7. Angel on this list is 33. That's why she's not listed. And she's 33 with 26. Because Trendy listed it as his replies when people asked where Angel was listed at. She listed number 33 on this list for 26 pick and rolls for the season. Like I said, Camilla is 7. You on mute, Keisha. We professional here. We've been doing this long enough. We've been doing this long
For
enough,
y'all
Keisha.
to
We
hear my
professional.
clicking.
We
The most
professional,
shot
Keisha.
attempts off the pick and roll by a front court player this season.
Yep.
Listen, I
Angel
tell y'all
name ain't
this.
nowhere. Oh
It's
damn.
33. It's
Damn.
26 pick and rolls. Camilla is 7th. You see the disparity between those two? But then they'll
Yeah.
tell you that Angel have plays ran for them. Now,
No.
if you look at the Sky team, not Sky team, but the Storm team with NECA, number 1,
Right.
Easy, and Dominique Malonga, what that tells me is that's their offense. So their
Right.
offense built around that.
Mm-hmm.
Pick and roll.
Because you
Yeah.
got 3 in the top 10, 3 big men in the top 10. One is coming off the bench that barely plays.
Look at Tina Charles.
They gotta pass to somebody over there.
Yeah, that's true. Asia Wilson is 3rd. Derek
Yeah,
Hamby is 4th. Aaliyah Boston is 5th. Fee
not
is
surprising.
6th. Off the pick and roll. And Angel is 33rd.
26.
Uh-huh.
That's a
Uh,
far drop down the list. That's a,
uh-huh.
now if you go, like I said, go through your tweets and you'll see the one with the graphic where the isolation plays. Because a
Uh-huh.
couple names on that list is surprising too. It should be like one of your last 2 or 3 tweets.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Post trending. Is it this graphic with the 1 through 10?
Yes,
Okay. Oh, let me pray that. Lord, post
that's the
trending.
actual. Because when Trendy, put that tweet out there and people ask where he got it from, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Thinking
where
he
he
was
getting his
lying.
numbers from and all that.
And so he had to show proof to I want to say one of his nemesis or like trolls, and that
Mm.
troll owe him a gift card, which he sent to him through I guess DM or whatnot.
Right,
But this
right.
is top 10 isolation plays, as you see. Kelsey Plum 1, Ryan Howard 2, goddamn Dana Evans 3.
Mm.
Who drunk that pooch? Who drunk that liquor?
She getting it out the mud over there at the Aces.
Hey,
Good thing my
Beckham,
mic was on. I'm sorry, y'all.
Beckham put her arms around Dana Evans. She said, "Hey, just figure this shit out. We ain't running no play for you. Just figure it out."
They got Asia number 7, boy.
And then you got Kelsey Mitchell number 4. Not surprising, especially when Caitlin Clark is out.
Yeah,
So she's
Asia
doing a lot
Wilson
of other stuff.
gonna be on the because Asia Wilson is also getting a lot of pick and rolls run for her, as we
Yeah.
saw on the other list. She's
Yeah, they
doing a
had
lot of stuff herself too, but she's still getting the pick and roll.
Yeah.
yeah, they if you notice, this is when you could tell that and both MVP level candidates did this when they played against Angel. When Angel shuts them down, all of a sudden they start getting pitch ran for them. So that's why they
Mm,
on both lists.
Yeah.
Because they'll try to go against a solo, and when they know they ain't working, okay, now let's get some pitch and rolls so we could try to get some mismatches or whatnot, or get Angel off balance and try to attack her that way.
mhm.
Which is number 5 right here, Angel Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Miss get it out the mud. Ain't that so crazy? And then Veronica Burton, number 6, which is surprising to me because Natalie is a great coach. And you would think Natalie will, run some plays for Veronica Burton, but then Veronica Burton wasn't the feature person on the offense. It was Kayla Thornton at first.
hold on, Duvall. Why William Goins and me be thinking the same thing? I said, where E Will at? Really gonna say E Will is what?
Inhale.
Hey,
Inhale, William.
shit.
I
Inhale.
asked the same question.
No, no,
Inhale, William.
no. I tried to tell this goddamn minion smirk.
I say inhale.
The hell with E Will. She like, E Will. No, brother
I
Will.
was just
No,
asking
the
because she a
thing is like,
front court
wait, she
player.
like she helping front court. Maybe she got to go in there. I said, Keisha, stop this glazing shit. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no goddamn motherfucking E Will that's been paralyzed in the knees for 4 years. I ain't trying to hear this shit.
Come on, L504
Hey,
now.
Lucky,
Come
I guess
on.
that I think she 13 on the list. I think. Thank you, Lucky. I guess. Thanks for. But
Lord
me
have
and Will was
mercy.
me and Will. I'm with you, Will. I'm with you. I was like, but what E Will on the list? And the ball was like, please
Oh
don't
my
ask me nothing about
God.
no damn E
I don't want to hear nothing about no E Will. Are you kidding me?
Will.
You
Well, bro,
scored.
Claude, she might be back next season, so I was asking
You
questions.
scored.
I
Was asking questions.
I am an inquisitive mind. You know this about me.
You've been in the league for 6 years. You scored 6 points.
Shut
One for every year. The fuck?
Don't
Get out
do
my
Lee Will
face.
like don't do Lee. Next time you come up here at the ball, you need to have graphics with E Will on it. I need to
Man.
know her numbers and where she at.
Man, he will. She's in hell. That's where her graphics at. In hell. Right along with some Bin Laden and
She
Saddam
in
Hussein. And
no, she in
that what she at.
motherfucking purgatory. Goddamn.
Hell. Her numbers in hell. That what she at. That what her numbers at. Along with
She
the Osborne.
Say, light it
Osborne
up, light it up.
and Marilyn
she
Manson and all that. That what she at.
she
So let me
she
get
in,
this straight. So next year, y'all only
she
want to
not coming
see
back.
Angel and Camilla,
That's
Like they
it.
said,
and maybe Ariel Atkins.
they're
Maybe.
gonna run the team by themselves. It's gonna be two
That's
two
it.
on
That's
five.
all.
2 on 5.
That's it. That's all, folks. Shit, I don't know what the fuck to tell. What more do you want me to
It's
tell
two on
you?
five.
That
Okay, I was just making sure I understood the vision
that ain't
for
include
next year.
Haley. That ain't include Maddie because Tyler Marsh coming back next year, so they ain't gonna play. So they might as well don't come back. Hit the
Damn.
road, Jack, and don't you
So you
come
mean
back
to tell
no
me Angel
more.
gonna be out there? They just be her and Camilla just gonna be passing
Hey, they
back
gonna be
and
like,
forth down
yeah,
the
Give and
girl,
go,
down the
give and
throw
go,
court.
that
give and
shit.
go,
They're gonna
give
be
and
like,
go.
yeah, girl, throw that shit. She's like, I heard you, girl. I'm gonna throw that shit. Catch that pass. Oh no, you can't be doing that, girl, because it be too high. They be trying to hit me. Nah, shut up, Miller. You heard me. Okay, Angel, whatever you say. That's how this gonna go.
You thought about that for a long time, bro, Claude. You thought about that for a
No,
long
I
time.
did not
You
just
been
throw that
rehearsing that
in
for
my
a long time,
freestyle.
bro,
You
Claude.
just
You
made
been
it
having
Oh,
that
the
seem
on your
ball
like
done
album,
woke
bro, Claude.
up. The
You been
ball
having
woke
that for a
up.
you
long
just made
time,
that
bro,
you ain't
Claude.
no
You
rapper.
been having that for a long time.
No,
You know,
you
so you
just
got
made
The
that
that
ball
off.
shit
done
You had
rap
to
woke
get
straight
up.
that off,
off
bro,
the
Claude,
dome.
on Friday night. You had to get that off. That's
Check.
all it
He
was.
just mad that he ain't no rapper and
I ain't
he
no, nah,
can't
I
get
ain't
it
no
off his
rapper.
head.
Cause I ain't saying make it
So
say,
let me get this. So I got a
Nah,
question.
nah, nah, nah.
I got a question. So what y'all saying is Marina Maber can't come back, huh? And Sanaya Rivers.
No, we don't want her.
She didn't want to stay.
We don't want her. We don't
we don't
want
like
her.
milk in the coffee. We don't
Y'all
want
heard
milk
that
in the
song?
coffee.
We
We
don't
don't want
want her.
Oreo cookies.
We don't want to book with your nip. No, we don't want
We want our macaroni and cheese cooked all the way,
her.
not
Chad,
halfway. You know,
Oh
look, Chad.
man.
But
We
here,
don't want no
look, it's
basil
your girl Keisha.
inside.
And your girl tries to soften the blow. Because I don't like none of y'all to hear stuff, and get smacked in the face like a pimp. I want it to be a soft slap. What are y'all gonna do if Jeff P, with all this chaos
Mhm.
that has ensued over 2 straight years, what are y'all gonna do, chat? I want y'all to tell me in the chat what
Oh,
y'all gonna do
shit.
if he's back next season.
Who that?
They
Who that?
hey, the
Jeff
rumor in the
P.
rumor that he's coming
Who?
back.
She ain't. Hey, he ain't coming back. Trust
If
me.
he does come back, what are we gonna do, chat? What are
What you
we
gonna
gonna
do?
do?
What you
Okay,
We
gonna
have to
do?
okay,
have a
Chad.
What you gonna
contingency
do when they
plan.
come for
See,
you?
See, Keisha, I asked you to just to be fuck cool. See, I no straight up though. No, I know this your show. You the executive producer of this one right here and shit. But you know, you tell motherfuckers what to do. You push the furniture around and you know what I'm saying. You hit the ball in the back of his head to try to get him some sense. I mean,
Yeah, I need to.
I know you in motherfucking charge, but I'm gonna tell you something. This motherfucker better not come back and step a foot on the blue carpet of the Wintrust fucking stadium. The blue carpet that's on the second floor by the offices in that building. They bet not listen. I promise you. If
College
y'all
Bound
thought
say
it
they
was the
not firing
crash out,
Jeff.
if you thought it was the crash out, time. I'm telling y'all, I promise you, I'ma devote all of my videos every single day about Nadia Rollinson and Jeff Paggliocca and the Pink Panthers boss Michael Alter. I promise you, y'all gonna get tired. Y'all be like, oh shit, what the fuck Bro Claw said today? Oh shit, what the fuck Bro Claw said today? Don't nobody want to hear that shit, Bro Claw. I'ma say that shit every day. I promise you, I'ma go on TikTok. Y'all know I monetized on TikTok. I'm gonna go on Twitter X. I'm gonna go on Instagrams. I'm gonna go on Facebooks. I'm gonna go on all of the books. I'm gonna go on
Okay.
their Twitter, Twitch, Snitch. I don't know what the fuck it's
Twitch and
called, but I'm gonna
snitch. I
be
don't know
on
what a
there.
snitch is.
I'm gonna go on there on the Amazon bio book. I don't got them. I'm going on every platform that I can to say we don't want. And then y'all, please, I'm not talking for real. Listen, I'm not talking no fugazi ass bullshit. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get a poster made that's 30 feet. It's only $260. I'm gonna get a 30-foot poster to
What you gonna
say,
do with this?
why is Jeff Paggliocca here still in Chicago and not fire Michael Alter and Nadia Rollison? We don't want your tickets. I promise you. Y'all book it. Book it.
Okay.
Book it.
Don't book it.
Thank you, Victoria Taylor, for the $2.99 super sticker. I think you might need to get your money out for your poster.
That's all right.
Yes,
I got it. It's all right. I already had that today. I worked till 8:30 today. I got it.
Hey
Uh-uh.
man.
No.
Now, Duvall.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you like Bro Claude if Jeff P come back? You gonna get you a
He gonna
poster?
come from Atlanta.
Nah.
He gonna come from Florida. He gonna come from Florida. He gonna come from South Carolina. He gonna come from the Bay Area. He gonna Duvall, wherever the fuck Duvall be all over the place. He ain't got no job. He
Nah.
like Tommy.
He like
But anyway,
Tommy.
you don't know where the fuck Duvall at.
What you
Anyway,
Yeah.
gonna do? What you gonna do, Duvall?
he
If
coming
we
right to
pull up,
Chicago.
if we pull up to opening week, and Jeff P is sitting in the skybox,
William Guyton, he gonna be there. William
what you
Guyton's
go,
gonna be there with me.
what's gonna go through your mind, Duvall?
Bags already packed. I'm telling you that right now. Bags already packed. If that what happens,
Hmm.
bags already packed. Cause I know
Yeah,
Angie
she
gonna have
ready to
first
go.
grade.
She ready to go.
Especially because you gotta understand this. And this is why I say bags already packed. It's not that the issue that he's coming back. With the reputation that he has, you're not getting in the free agents. And Angel so much is baking on that. She told you that last night.
She was
You heard what
recruiting.
she said.
She said she recruiting.
She
You
been talking
heard what
about this for 2 years. She been building around this moment for 2 years. So she don't get no free agents. She asking out. I promise you that.
Hmm.
And so you
Now,
already
now,
if the
what if he
trade,
get the free agents and he's
huh?
still there?
the right.
What if he
Oh,
get
yeah.
He
the
got
one?
the free agent that she wants.
Okay.
Now, if he's still there, he gets free agents that she wants. Cool, she good. But if you think Kai Copper coming back at Jeff P though? You don't think Kai Copper know who Jeff P is and what he's about? He ain't
No,
coming. She ain't coming up.
she know he was there working.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She ain't coming up. You think Dejanay coming up after she just dealt with Man Bun? She now
Mark
dealing with
Saxon.
coaches heaven coaches heaven with Reese and their organization, their structure. You think she coming to Chicago? And Jeff Peters there? How about Sato who posted Angel on her timeline today?
That's what
Her
I'm
and
Yeah.
saying. Her
Angel
and
got a
Satu,
hugging.
yeah.
Who she
Satu
called,
loves Angel.
not all of that, she the one that called Angel the
The
unicorn
unicorn.
before everybody seen it.
Yep.
She called Angel the unicorn win, and everybody was laughing at Satu like, "What you talking about?" And she was like, "Just watch."
Yep.
You think
Mhm.
Satu coming to Chicago? No, because they all want to play with Angel. I promise you that.
Yes,
They
they
just
That's
probably
what
do.
don't
I
want to play
said.
with Angel with the current structure. That's why I
Yep.
say you got to clean fucking house.
They got the clean
Clean it
house.
out.
I bet
Fumigate
you
it.
Satu
Get the
come
roaches
in.
out. Get the rats out. Get, you know what I'm saying, raid. Get what? Get exterminates. Get all of
Uh-uh.
them in there.
It's a
Clean
big
the
ass
building.
Pink Panther cat that's walking around that pissing on the wall, pissing on
Phoenix,
the
Oh,
chairs.
look,
look at
Phoenix,
that. Look at
Phoenix
that.
was on they ex
Look at
Mm-hmm.
that.
They've been posting all
today.
day. They've been posting Angel all day.
They messing with you, bro, Claude.
They've been posting her all day.
They've been
Oh,
posting
you
all
think that
day.
shit funny, Tony?
I do
Oh,
think it's funny. I
oh,
sure do,
oh,
brother.
oh,
I
okay.
think it's
That's
funny.
big. This is the
Look at
second
the.
part of the day. It's the same day, but you and the other millionaire Smurf.
Oh, they even got Miller on
They
there.
even
They
got
had
Miller up here.
Miller time.
They
Look
look,
at
they
Miller
ain't playing with you,
time.
bro, Claude. They're not playing
Look
with
at
you at all, bro, Claude.
oh, oh,
I'm Tony.
oh.
They're not playing with you at
Yeah,
all,
that's
bro,
that. I
Claude.
hate that cartoon. That they be doing that shit all day long.
I know.
My niece, my
Oh,
granddaughter do that shit. No, you can't get it. Oh,
oh.
shut your love.
They not playing with
Oh,
you, bro, Claude. They acting like she already in Phoenix. It's just that
that's
she
all right.
Baby,
ain't.
I'll
you
be in
heard what she
Phoenix
said.
anyway.
I would love, I would love. They
I'm
got the
going to
best. She
Phoenix
said they got the
anyway.
best in Phoenix. She said they got the best in Phoenix.
I am going to
They
Phoenix
they
anyway.
put her BFF Milla in there. Her and Milla.
They playing with y'all.
Stop playing with me, Tony.
When she go, Milla goes. I'm just saying.
They playing with your emotions.
But in
Hmm.
all seriousness, she been around this for 2 years.
Oh
So like I
man.
said, if they really want to see what she really is about, let them drop the ball on this one. I'm daring them to.
Why they messing with us?
Don't stress out, brother Claude. Don't stress
So
out.
I'm telling you,
I'm
they
telling you, bro, Club. My daughter graduated. She went to college in Arizona. I know all about. I know where I'm going. It's a quick flight. It's a cheap
Yep.
flight
I know
from
all
Dallas.
about Phoenix too, man.
I can roll up.
I'm there.
And
Hey,
we,
I'm
we,
there.
we went
And
to Phoenix.
my
I go
ex-in-laws live
visit
there.
her. Go,
They still got a place for me
look, go visit her.
to
Roll out to
stay
No,
at when I come
California.
visit.
you staying with me and Honey. You
Let me tell you,
You
Arizona.
Keisha and Honey gonna be in the same crib, and I'm gonna be in the garage. That's what the hell
Yes,
gonna go
What
down.
Reddit Milky Way over here doing? Thank you for what is this? What's that? Hold on. Thank you for the $1.99. What is that? Is that a rose? I can't tell what that emoji is.
Is that a
Man,
dove?
A fire
I'm getting.
cooking, a fire or something with a with. I
Oh,
don't know.
that's the Phoenix. That's
That's
the
the
Phoenix
Phoenix time.
bird.
yeah.
Oh,
That's the
bro,
Phoenix bird.
Claude.
Oh,
Oh,
really? Oh, you playing that shit too, huh?
hey,
Oh, my other girl is on that shit, huh?
oh,
Okay. You see this shit, T. Camilla? You see it?
hey.
L504, you see this shit?
So I'm telling you. So at the end of the
Phoenix
day,
is hot. You got to go inside by 10 a.m. and
Yep.
don't come back out till 7
It
p.m.
is hot.
It's hot
Yeah,
as
I
heck
Go,
in
go
Phoenix.
ahead, Deval. Go ahead.
I'm
I
just
knew it
saying,
was hot
it's
because the bottom of my soles had melted.
Look,
you heard her telling me go to ball and you want
on
to
the ball,
interrupt.
bro.
Bro.
Claude, shut your mouth up.
See, that's why we gotta mute you, brother. We got
I
it.
ain't talk because you talk so damn much. I
Nah,
ain't
that's
said
okay.
shit on the
I talk
channel.
knowledge. I bring facts to the
You
table,
don't
not
talk.
feelings.
You talk bullshit. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I'm gonna let you go with it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, cause I'm trying to save you, bro, Clark. You need to talk to Mike Alter and Nadia. You need to be in that room, cause that girl ain't playing with y'all. This is the first time last night. She
You
really threw
say you
hints
better
out
go
there.
get in that room.
She better get in that room. But this is the first time last night she threw hints out there.
She did.
She said, "Hey, I like playing in New York. I like playing in Phoenix. I will want. They got great organizations. I will want to recruit them here."
Mm-hmm.
She doing a LeBron, cause LeBron would do shit like this to let you know without letting you know. Keep playing with me. You're gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna have you
I don't
crying.
got no problem with that.
And
Kobe
so
did
that
it.
one. So
Kobe
no, but
did it
that's
first.
Hold
the
Kobe
on.
okay.
did that first.
Hold on for the people in the back. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
you gonna
on.
play it? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to go and play it.
Let me enlarge this.
Let me make it bigger. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I want to play with the best. They're here, obviously, in Phoenix, but I would love to kind of come back to Chicago and try to recruit and even just being able to take small things from them. I've learned a lot from them. I asked them about how their experience was with USA basketball, because that's something I want to do. In 2028 with that team. So just picking their brains, picking their minds, and I think it's really important to build relationships with other people. I respect them. I respect their game. I watched AT since she was at Maryland. And Kyle, me and her relationship has grown since unrivaled. And I missed her birthday today, so I'm really happy for her. And I'm excited she gets to enjoy another year of life. But yeah, I think it's really important to have vets that you can look up to.
But
Yeah,
let me.
I want to play with the best.
I,
They're here, obviously, in Phoenix, but I would love to kind of come back to Chicago and try to.
I
Look
was
at
say I
our
mean,
pretty
I
niece.
know I'm running my mouth. So I'm trying to keep my mouth from being dry. So boss man say I'll be dry when I don't be engaged.
You say they
But
got
I'm
a
gonna say this.
go ahead.
I'm gonna break. It ain't no breaking news because I think it's been out there for quite a bit. Before the season, and Brokaw probably could either agree or disagree with this. I don't know what he hearing because he in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It was a foregone conclusion that Kai and Dejanay were coming to Chicago Sky next year. Dejanay was gonna come this year.
Absolutely. After the
If it if that
CBA.
if it wasn't for that trade for Alyssa Smith going to Dallas, they was already working on a trade for Dejanay to come to Chicago this year. I don't know what if that's still the case now. Because the season has gone so bad and it's so dysfunctional. If you like you told me, Lakeisha, I had to concede to you when you said this. If you Kai, why would you go from a good organization to this?
Aw.
If you DJ, why would you go from the
Tony.
link to this?
Aw.
They've been posting your girl all day. Keep
Aw.
going, Devon.
And so my thing is, this is why it's important you got to clean house.
Okay.
Because if you don't clean house,
Okay.
those players ain't coming.
Okay. All right. Okay. I see what this
But
is.
the Phoenix Mercury posted, these are just straight basketball fans for me. I feel the love here in Phoenix. They
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
ask me the places I love playing. Phoenix is
All
one
right.
of them. They just care about basketball. Just being able to have a
Both of y'all
positive
got it.
environment for
Y'all
basketball
got it.
players is great. And Phoenix
Mm.
has done a great job of that. This is a direct
Oh,
quote from Angel Reese.
Oh
I
my.
oh,
think the original
Posted,
call had New York in it too, right?
yeah, they
Yeah, but
posted
they
okay.
it.
cut that out. They
They
wanted to
cut
make
that
sure they
out.
put they wanted to make sure they put the
They
Phoenix
posted
piece
that
in
right
there.
there on their
Yeah.
X just for
Yeah.
Bro Claude.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Ah.
send a message to the organization. This is what I'm telling
Yes.
Go ahead,
I
you.
smell
Devon.
a rat.
You smell a rat.
It's okay. I could take it though. You know.
Devon,
I'm.
you
Yeah.
see him break
This
it
is.
down in real time. Hold on, let
This
me
is
get
what
the
it
money.
is.
Let me get the money.
Mm,
Thank you, Dre
mm,
Stewart, for the $10 super chat. Devon
mm.
Angel said during a post game interview she would air out everything during here end of the season press conference. She knows all the bullshit that's going on. I agree, Dre.
She
And
gonna
she
air
did
that.
say
Uh-uh.
she did say she was gonna wait till the end of the
Yeah.
season.
As you
Yeah, she
said, she
did.
gonna air
Came back
that
from a
donkey
bad
And
donkey.
this
bad
is
break.
why I said that he's gone because she gonna air his ass out.
But
Either he's gone or she gonna let the dirty
She
laundry
gonna
but
out.
the
either
Let
one.
me let
Either
me say
one.
this to Dre since
go
she
ahead.
addressed me. I heard she said that when she came back from an injury. So I agree with you, brother. No, no disrespect. So we on the same page when it comes to that. That's why she throwing out hints now. She doing the LeBron playbook. LeBron would tell you stuff without telling you stuff, and she's telling the owner stuff without telling him stuff. And I know all of this is getting back to him, so he got to make a decision.
You
Either
know,
keep his
What
homeboy or lose her.
Duvall?
he's standing right
Duvall.
there on the side. He
Do
ain't
you
too
know
far
what
from
this
her.
is?
And before you go, Lakeisha, one last thing. I don't have no beef with Chicago. I want to eat their pizza and go to their Michael Jordan restaurant. We just breaking down what's happening right now. It's not personal. It's not me
No,
attacking
it's
the city. I don't have a problem with Chicago. So
all I know.
I'm just giving out the facts.
Let me tell you something, Duvall.
Okay.
All I know is you need to let Bro Claude know that somebody is hollering, somebody is trying to holler at his girl right in front of his face. Like
And her
they
number is
slipping,
25, and it says Thomas on the back.
they slipping. You know how that dude that slips you their number in the club and you with your dude? That's what Phoenix is doing. They slipping
See,
the
that
She
ain't
number.
never
To,
loves,
happened.
she
They ain't
loves,
never,
she
they ain't never
loves
happened to
Kai.
me.
She
I was
loves
that
Kai,
nigga that
man.
was
She
doing that.
loves Kai.
So I'ma just let y'all know. I heard all of the bullshit.
She
I
loves
heard the
Kai.
shit that came out of the Vol mouth. I heard the bullshit come out of the player's mouth. I heard the tragedy shit that came out of Tony mouth. And I also saw the diabolical Riddick and T. Camilla in the chat. Diabolicalness. But see,
uh-huh.
I'm gonna let y'all know something though. I
Uh-huh.
got just a few words for y'all.
Oh.
This is to the family members. This to my goddamn family members. See, do you remember Bugs Bunny? He had a glove and he put his mouth on his thumb and he blew that motherfucking glove up. And he blew it and it was a big ass glove and he smacked the shit out of Daffy Duck and his head spin around. Well, that's what I do for y'all comments. Wait, and then
Hmm.
I know what I know. And I
Mhm.
know that Angel Reese
Uh-huh.
is going to be prevalent in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
I also know that they going to have to spend every damn Michael Alton ain't got nobody. His wife going to put him out because Angel going to tell him I'm gone to Phoenix. They heckling me. Bro, Claude can't sleep. He got to take some blood pressure medicine now. He got to take a bare aspirin and shit before he go to bed because he been yelling at Michael Alter,
Right.
Jeff P., Nadia Rollinson for the whole season. Now, if y'all don't stop pissing me off with this bullshit, she in Chicago, and Chicago ain't gotta let her go, and she could demand whatever trade she want,
All I'm
and they gonna
saying
say,
is
sit your $5 rebounding ass down with your triple doubles, and you go out there because you want to be in history. So you gonna do what the hell you told. So we got control of your contract until
Bro
the
Claude.
next 63
All I'm
years.
telling you, if you find that another man is posting honey on X more than
See,
you,
don't do that because that ain't never happened. That ain't never
Then
happened.
what?
No, that ain't
Then
never
what?
happened.
there's something going
That ain't.
on, bro
I was
Claude.
at.
Then what?
Somebody shooting they shot.
Hey, I know there's another picture. Go on and find it. Go on, put it.
Hey,
Put it. I know
Well,
there's
I'm gonna
another
say
hey,
about
picture.
this.
they tried to come at Honey in the bar. I put Honey on the phone. I told that nigga to shoot his shot. Honey was like, "What?" I was like, "Go on, shoot your shot, baby." I don't know. Let
Talking
me
all
see.
that smack now. Look at
Hey,
honey, I'ma
hey,
call you. I got you,
I'm
baby.
the realest. Look, I'm the realest nigga that you know. I
Mm-hmm.
told, hey, we was in the other place. That's the name of the club. We at the bar. Here go a quick story for the check, because I know y'all like my old school
Wait,
shit.
hold on.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Ready Milk. Away for the $2 super chat. She said she in Chicago for now with the
For
eyes
now.
looking.
For now.
So anyway, it's the old school shit, right? Don Juan, all of them got the cups in the building. Don Juan Chalice is like in the middle of the bar. Anyway, at the other place, y'all can look that up and Google that shit. That's what they
Uh-huh.
do to stepping in the name of love. At they done told that
Oh,
motherfucker that
Keisha,
because there was
Keisha,
so many. So
What?
anyway,
sweet on you.
hold on,
Sweet
hold a
on you.
second. Oh yeah, they get that's the 600, 6 million. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, hey, the ninja said, uh,
What?
excuse me, baby, uh, he he with you or you with him? She say,
Mm.
huh? She say, is he with you or or you with him? And she looked at me. I was like, shoot your shot, daddy. Go ahead. On everything on my dead mama. She said,
Mm.
I'm with him. And I
Mm.
think that you need to hurry up and walk away from the bar because he ain't too sharp when it comes about discipline and being cool about things.
Oh, so you try to play it cool,
Yeah,
but
you
you was
see that?
really fuming inside.
I'm a player.
Uh-huh.
Didn't you hear the day? Didn't you see us on the porch? Didn't you see her had the cigar?
What?
I had the cigar. And
What?
she
Look.
say, what you doing, Cloud? You going live? I say, no, I'm going live because I'm a
Well,
player.
you just keep on playing, then you'll know why she getting all the hugs and kisses from
Hey, ain't nobody
everybody
hugging on
else.
nobody. Ain't nobody hugging on you. Ain't nobody hugging on Tony.
Why
Ain't
she
nobody
getting
hugging on Honey.
all the
Ain't
hugs
nobody
and
hugging
Oh,
on
look at
kisses?
y'all.
her grandmama.
Ain't
On her
nobody better
grandmama.
not grab y'all waist because I'm punching them in the face. I'm
On her
just giving y'all, I'm
grandmama.
just saying, if they with me, I'm just telling y'all men in the chat, 6 feet, 100, whatever the fuck your name is. If Keisha with me, and Tony is with me and Honey with me, you better not try to hug not one of my chicks.
Nah,
Cause
just
it's gonna go down.
teasing.
Here
It,
we go.
it's gonna go down because none of my sisters is going for none of that bullshit. And I'm just telling y'all, I'm giving you a warning. I,
He
I
giving us the
I'm not
warning.
Keisha, you better tell him I ain't no little nigga. You better tell
Hey,
him.
but look,
Tell him
I
for
would
real now. I
look,
ain't no
look.
little nigga.
He not a little nigga, but let me
I
tell
ain't no
y'all something.
little
Y'all think
nigga.
y'all got to deal with him. If I go check these lights,
Oh, I'm
Oh,
just
and
hey
he
hit
Tony.
that
I'm gonna
like button.
I'm gonna get back to the Angel
what?
Reese
Hey,
situation.
Duvall
Hold,
ain't no little nigga
hold on,
either.
let me get to the lights.
Nah,
Hold on a
Duvall
minute.
smacked the shit
I
out
got
you.
I got 86
65.
lights,
I'm big as
and
hell.
there's
Hell yeah.
193 people in here.
Duvall six
Please
foot
hit the
five for
like
real.
button. Hold on,
I'm
hold
big
on,
for real. But nah, what I'm gonna
hold
say, bring
on.
it
Take
back
a
to the
moment.
situation. I know
Take a
you gotta
moment.
get these lights.
I
Please
need the
get the lights
lights.
up.
I need the lights. Come on,
Hit the
y'all. Hit the
lights.
like
Hit the
button.
lights.
Go
Hit the
ahead,
lights.
Jamal.
What I was gonna say is the reason why she's speaking out now because she hearing from them players, man, we ain't coming out like that.
Hmm.
That's what she hearing from them. Cause like I said, before the
Yeah, don't
season,
know, but yeah.
Y'all see this shit?
you got it, brother. You got it.
Y'all don't
Artist
start.
Gilmore, you got
Y'all
it.
don't start this whole line. Go ahead, Jamal.
You see
What
this,
y'all two
Duvall?
doing?
That
You
was
see what I
Artist
got to
Gilmore.
deal
He
with,
got it.
Duvall?
He got it.
Keep going, Jamal.
He
Don't
got it. He
stop
got it.
your
You see
thought.
that? Hey, little brother. You see this shit, man?
Yeah, I hire you. You want a job? Security guard. I hire you, brother. Now, what I'm saying,
Go ahead.
going back to what I was hearing before the season, it was a foregone conclusion that Kyle was coming back with Dejanay. There was,
Mhm.
there was the two people that was. It was a foregone conclusion that they were coming to the sky. Now she probably hearing different stuff, and now she's trying to make it known. Hey, we need to
Mm,
make changes because
mm,
we don't get. If I don't get what I want to go.
She
I
passed.
think,
Ain't do
and one
it.
thing about Angel, because she made tens of millions of dollars now on the court, and with her sponsors. Don't get me wrong, but
mhm,
she could make 20s and 30s of millions off of it if she didn't play basketball at all. Do y'all know
Hmm.
how much models make? And Angel is a legitimate model, fashion designer. Angel will make bank if she ain't play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She know
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, she
So
do.
she would tell them, "Hey, I will sit out until I get what I want. I don't have to play. I can play on Rival every year, do the modeling thing for the rest of the year, and do my, what I'm saying, my Met Galas and all that, and probably do a reality TV show and whatnot, and live her life. She don't
Hmm.
need a WNBA like that.
That's true. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, she has the leverage. They can't just sit on her rights just to sit on her rights. I guarantee you, if she wants to take that route, Kathy will step in. The Kathy ain't gonna want her second most popular player,
Yep.
her third most popular player in women's sports, not playing anymore. At
Mm.
that point, this is where Lakeisha, I'm gonna give her credit, because Lakeisha said, "Well, I think Kathy made them sell the team," and I think that would happen too. I think at that point, Kathy would say, "Yeah, you gotta go. Now
Mm.
you get sell it to you want to sell it to, whoever you want to sell it to, but you can't be here no more.
Me and
Not
Keisha
Wow.
like this.
said,
Not when my players don't even want to play here no more.
Right.
Nah,
If it get too bad,
you
yeah.
bad for business. At that point, you're bad for business, and that's when the
Hmm.
owners gonna come together and be like, "Hey, we gotta get them out." And
me and
I think
Keisha,
they know that too.
me and Keisha had talked about this, Duvall,
Hmm.
and a billionaire coming somewhere. He gonna be coming from nowhere, and possibly they gonna probably be made to sell a team if they don't get it right.
Yeah, he was at the game, and the wife is
Mm-hmm.
from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
We reported that the wife is from Chicago, and they billionaires, and they was at the game
Mm-hmm.
front row seats.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they just need to take it now. Just take it now.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
the wheel. Take the wheel. Take the wheel.
All right, y'all. Look, players. Y'all hit the like button. We about to get up out here. We're not gonna be here all
Sponsors.
night.
Sponsors.
We're not gonna be here all night. We love y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the sponsors. Hold on, let's hear from our sponsors. Then we go into bed, players, because
Yeah.
that's why Duvall be passing out on his floor
Silly
in front of his
quickies.
TV.
I be
He be
passing
coming
out.
from the kitchen. He have a drink in his hand and he just hit the floor.
I be having 3 hours of sleep playing with this on.
You do.
Yeah. Oh
Hold
yeah,
on.
she a part owner of a soccer team in Maryland. I know
Wow.
about
Yes,
Yeah,
she
she
is.
is.
uh,
Yeah, she is.
yeah, so Angel got money in all
Oh
kinds
yeah,
of
no,
places.
I know that. Yeah,
No,
no,
I'm talking
I
about
know
the
that.
person in the chat.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
AL 504. Yeah, I know she a owner already. That's why I
All
like to
right.
say she don't have to play.
Here we go. Here come from our sponsors.
Underdog Fantasy is the best way to play fantasy sports. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get in on some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, win you some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry, get every pick right, and win some serious cash. Use our promo code FCT and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Now that it's football time, follow the four-court trio as we share our picks. Like I said, pick your player, choose your amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for the partnership with us, and thank you for using promo code FCT on Underdog Fantasy.
Hey y'all, we about to get up out of here. On another note, Colorado and Georgia Tech and Coach Prime are tied at 20 all in the fourth
Oh
quarter.
Yeah.
man,
In the
go
fourth quarter,
over
6
there.
minutes to go.
We
Yeah,
gon'
that's why I
Should
keep
be a
y'all see me keep turning my head. I keep looking at my other screen over here.
should be a good finish.
look for the
You got
video tomorrow, y'all. We gonna cover the video in
yeah.
Players Club.
He got Caden Salter over there. He's a Dallas kid. So I hope they can finish it off. But yep, 6 minutes to go and they tied at 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. It's been
Love y'all
fun.
so much. I appreciate everybody that came.
Salute.
Everybody,
We
everybody
appreciate
that tell
y'all.
Angel finna go away. To hell with y'all. Go
And,
tell.
and
Hey,
look, another
don't
thing,
tell
bro,
me.
Claude. Bro,
No, don't.
Claude. We
What?
always knew Marina Mabry was shifty.
Yeah, we already. Me and you said she was a little sneaky, little snitchy, little snitch, little
Yeah.
witch. Anyway, don't listen. Don't come tell me. Tell your mama. And I'm
Right.
just saying, don't talk about Angel
Mm-hmm.
no more.
No
Because
more.
she is going to be in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
and she got a basketball court next to her house. That's about her. And she a permanent figure on the west side of Chicago because all the ghetto kids love all of the snacks and the tripods and the paper and the pencils and the book bags that she bought them. And your kids didn't get nothing.
So
Now,
stupid.
I
What's
will
wrong
say
with that
this.
dude?
This man.
I think
This
she's gonna be in
man.
Chicago not because of they holding her hostage. I think she's gonna be in Chicago because I think they're gonna make it right.
Oh
I
yeah.
think they know
Yeah.
how important this is for her. The
Hey,
2026. I think they're gonna clean house.
They
hey,
know
I
that
me and
think
this
she's
Tony
is
gonna be.
going
talked
to
about
be.
it. Hey, Tony, remember we said that they ain't letting him do anything in operations?
Mm.
Yeah.
Because
Usually when
law
that
enforcement,
happens, that means you out of there.
yeah,
Yeah.
they ain't
He's
Like
letting
I
he's
him do
told
been
y'all,
quiet.
nothing.
like I told people before, it's in any sport. You cannot make a trade or anything of that magnitude without the owner signing off.
Right.
The owner signs off on everything. Now, owners is hands off. And you tell him, hey, what you want? He'll just say okay, and then you go ahead and do it. What you do. Some owners is more hands on and want to be in the pot.
Right.
When the owner stop making you let you make decisions or anything that magnitude, a lot of times that means you about to go. Because he don't want you to do anything to jeopardize the future of the team for desperation or now.
Me and Tony talked about that, Duvall.
So and
He,
because that's why one reason why I know he's not gonna come back because if you bring Jeff P back, guess what's gonna go? That 2026 pick.
mm-hmm.
Because he gonna get so desperate because nobody ain't gonna want to come. Then he gonna want to throw the kitchen sink to try to trade for somebody like Enrique. So what that mean?
Mm-hmm.
2026 pick, Camilla, and maybe the 2027 that's supposed to be a pick swap with Washington. They just give it to him outright and let them have the pick swap with Washington. They ain't finna do that.
Man,
That
they
was
got to
they ain't
break
finna
the
do that.
bank, Duvall. They
And
got
that's
to
what I'm saying.
go to the bank. Go
Mm-hmm.
to the bank. I
Stop
know
being
y'all
cheap.
broke as hell because y'all
Yep.
trying to get the center.
They
Y'all
just
trying
gotta
to get the
stop being
facility
cheap.
built, but you better go back to the bank
Mm-hmm.
and go get about $2 to $3 million more dollars. And then after the CBA, you better go get $20 million more dollars. And you gonna have to go pay Kyle. You gonna have to
Camilla.
pay whoever else that wanna come
Tiffany and
here.
Co say Valley Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
We
Valley
gotta go,
Barbie.
Tiffany and
Now,
Co. You gonna have Bro Claw crashing out. We gotta go.
now one
Tiffy, didn't I
one
just
last
tell
thing
you?
before we get out of here, I do want to say that I think my prediction gonna be this: Michael Alter gonna clean house,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Angel gonna get the free agent she want, and then he gonna
Mm-hmm.
sell the team after that because he can get a higher price after that. Because
Mm.
now
Mm-hmm.
the
Yep.
valuation of the team gonna go up.
Better
It's gonna
stop.
go up.
Because like I was telling you, it's
That
only
But
sound
one
good,
it's not
Duvall.
going up. It's hot now. Don't get me wrong. But I think you
210
get a good
million.
team together that and think about it. And this is why I say all this comes in together before I know we finna go. If you get people to come to Chicago and you get a good team together, guess what's gonna happen? Angel got you 30 national TV games by herself.
Yeah, she got
Angel,
30 of
if
them.
you get her a good team and the network thing is gonna be a good team.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna
Yeah.
get them Clayton LeClark type of TV games instead of 30 out of 44. Now you might get 38 or 40 out of 44. All that helps you sell at a higher variation rate than you can right now. And no
Yep.
owners money.
Yep.
I'm just saying. So just
Right.
follow the breadcrumbs, everybody. That's all you gotta do.
We gonna
Hey,
follow.
ADP only need
Hey,
four subs.
y'all go to
Four
ADP
subs
and
for
get out those 4
400.
subs.
She at 400, y'all.
I'm on it.
Go get
Four
my
subs.
girl
Let's
those 4
call
subs.
ADP. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the subs on, y'all.
Come on, y'all. Before we get out of here, go get her those 4 subs. 4
Hey
subs.
man,
That's all
listen,
she
y'all go
needs.
get the 4 subs for ADP
Go get my
Do it.
girl
Creations.
that 4 subs.
Do it. Do it.
Do
Do
it,
it.
do it, do it, do it
Do it.
good.
Do it.
Shut up, Tony. You over there egging shit on.
Do,
I
do,
ain't talking to
do
you
it.
tonight. You over there, you and
Do
Keisha.
it.
Neither one of y'all getting talked to tonight. Y'all
Do
egging
Oh
it.
Milky Way
dang.
on. I'm mad.
Do it.
All
I'm
right.
mad.
She had 398. Come on.
Remember that cartoon?
398.
I'm
Come
mad.
on now.
Remember
2 more. Let's go.
the fox, the purple fox guy? I'm mad.
Shut up.
What's the name of that Firefox? Yeah, Firefox. Remember?
Mhm.
I'm mad.
Shut up. You're so crazy. All right, y'all.
That's the new cartoon, Firefox.
Y'all make this happen. Subscribe.
Come subscribe. Let me look. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on, Keisha. Hold on a second.
You need
Hold on,
to
Keisha.
hit the button, bro.
Hit
the button. I appreciate you all for getting me to 100 yesterday. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, she got 100.
2 weeks
just
at 100. Thank you.
We at 400. ADP's at 400.
Oh yeah!
Congratulations, ADP.
Congratulations, ADP. See, when you rolling with Rush.
Shut up. All right, y'all. We getting out of here. Please hit the like button as you walk out the door. Don't leave the page without hitting the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe to the channel. If you hate watching, cool. Hit the subscribe button. Love y'all all. We love y'all all. We out, y'all.
Love, peace, and hair grease. Hey, y'all, look at Bree, y'all. Look at that hair.
Hey, Bree.
Love that hair. Love it.
Y'all see the baby.
We love y'all.